Hey guys, welcome to Tanush Infinity. Today, I am here with another interesting and educational video. There are quite a few beautiful museums around the world, but I would like to present the top 10 most visited art museums in the world in 2019. That showcases some fascinating history, priceless artwork and artifacts. I hope you find this video informative. Number 1. The Musée du Louvre. The Musée du Louvre is the largest art museum and a historic monument in the world, established in 1793, located in Paris, France. Approximately 38,000 objects from prehistory to the 21st century and displays 35,000 works of art in 8 curatorial departments dedicated to the permanent collection. The Louvre exhibits sculptures, objets d'art, paintings, drawings, and archaeological finds. In 2019, the Louvre received 9.6 million visitors, averaging 26,000 visitors per day, making it the first most visited museums in the world. Number 2. The National Museum of China. The National Museum of China is one of the largest museums in the world, and it was established in 2003. The museum, covering Chinese history from the Yuan moment of 1.7 million years ago to the end of the Qing dynasty, has a permanent collection of 1.3 million items. It is one of the largest museums in the world. With 7.4 million visitors in 2019, the National Museum of China was the second most visited art museum in the world, just after the Louvre. Number 3. The Vatican Museum. The Vatican are the public art and sculpture museums in the Vatican City, established in 1506. The museums contain roughly 70,000 works, of which 20,000 are on display, and currently employ 640 people who work in 40 different administrative, scholarly, and restoration departments. In 2019, they were visited by June 8 million persons, which combined made them the third most visited art museum in the world, and they are one of the largest museums in the world. Number 4. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also colloquially called as Met, is located in New York City, established in 1870. It is the largest art museum in the United States. Its permanent collection contains over 2 million works, divided among 17 curatorial departments. The permanent collection consists of works of art from classical antiquity and ancient Egypt, paintings and sculptures from nearly all the European masters, and an extensive collection of American and modern art. The Met maintains extensive holdings of African, Asian, Oceanian, Byzantine, and Islamic art. In 2019, the museum received 6.5 million visitors and the fourth most visited art museum in the world. Number 5. The British Museum. The British Museum in the Bloomsbury area of London, United Kingdom, is a public institution dedicated to human history, art, and culture. It documents the story of human culture from its beginnings to the present. The British Museum was established in 1753. Largely based on the collections of the Irish physician and scientist Sir Hans Sloane. Established in 1753, it was the first public national museum in the world. Its permanent collection of some 8 million works is among the largest and most comprehensive in existence. In 2019, the museum received a record of 6.2 million visitors and the fifth most visited museums in the world. Number 6. The Tate Modern. Tate Modern is a modern art gallery located in London, established in 2000. Tate Modern holds the national collection of British art from 1900 to the present day and international modern and contemporary art. The gallery is a highly visited museum, with 6.09 million visitors in the period running from April 2018 to March 2019. Making it the sixth most visited art museum in the world, and the most visited in Britain. Number 7. The National Gallery. The National Gallery is an art museum in Trafalgar Square in the city of Westminster, in central London houses the National collection of over 2,300 Western European paintings dating from the 13th to 19th centuries. Opened in 1838, Parliament felt that Trafalgar Square would be the perfect location for a free museum for its central location, making it possible for people of all classes of society to easily access the paintings. In 2019, the museum received a record of 6 million visitors, making it the 7th most visited art museum in the world. Number 8. The Hermitage Museum. The Hermitage Museum is the second largest museum of arts and culture in the world, founded in 1764 and located in St. Petersburg, Russia. It has been open to the public since 1852. Its collections comprise over 3 million items. The numismatic collection accounts for about 1/3 of them, including the largest collection of paintings in the world. The collections occupy a large complex of 6 historic buildings along Palace Embankment, including the Winter Palace, a former residence of Russian emperors. Of the 6 buildings in the main museum complex, 5, namely the Winter Palace, Small Hermitage, Old Hermitage, New Hermitage, and Hermitage Theatre, are open to the public. It attracted 4.9 million visitors in 2019, ranking it 8th among the most visited art museums in the world. Number 9. The Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofia. The Museo Nacional Centro de Arte Reina Sofia, Spain's National Museum of 20th Century Art. The museum was officially inaugurated on September 10, 1992, and is named for Queen Sofia. It is located in Madrid. The museum is mainly dedicated to Spanish art. Highlights of the museum include excellent collections of Spain's 2 greatest 20th century masters, Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dali. The most famous masterpiece in the museum is Picasso's painting Guernica. Along with its extensive collection, the museum offers a mixture of national and international temporary exhibitions in its many galleries, making it one of the world's largest museums for modern and contemporary art. In 2019, it attracted 4.4 million visitors, making it the 9th most visited art museum in the world. Number 10. The National Gallery of Art. The National Gallery of Art and its attached sculpture garden is a national art museum in Washington, D.C. It was established in 1937 for the American people by a joint resolution of the United States Congress. The gallery provides a permanent home for nearly 4,000 European and American paintings, 3,000 sculptures, 31,000 drawings, 70,000 prints, and 12,000 photographs. Andrew W. Mellon, an art enthusiast, offered his expansive art collection to President Franklin D. Roosevelt for a new museum on the National Mall's grounds to equal the national art museums of other countries. In 2019, it received 4 million visitors and it ranks 2nd in American museums for number of annual visitors and 10th in the world.